Ever notice how some people always have an excuse to skip plans? I'm exhausted. Something came up. Rain check. Plot twist. They're not ditching you, they're choosing themselves. If the thought of a quiet evening alone sounds better than any party invite, congrats. You're in the right place. We're unpacking why certain people genuinely prefer their own company. And no, it's not what you think. Here's the deal. Outgoing people, they feed off social energy. Conversations, crowds, spontaneous plans. That's what keeps them going. But for others, being around people is like running a marathon. Even enjoyable hangouts cost energy. And the only way to refill that tank is through quiet, alone time. Science backs this up. It's called your arousal threshold. Different brains need different levels of external input to function best. High energy isn't superior. Low stimulation isn't broken. It's just biology. But here's what's really happening beneath the surface. For many homebodies, their personal space offers something the outside world can't. Predictability. The real world? It's full of surprises, unexpected conversations, plans that shift, people you have to perform for. Home, that's your domain. You decide the atmosphere, the schedule, who gets access. For those dealing with overwhelm or sensitivity, having that safe zone isn't being antisocial, it's essential self-care. Here's what researchers discovered. People who embrace alone time often show higher levels of creativity, deeper self-reflection, and stronger analytical thinking. Staying in isn't wasting time. It's where breakthroughs happen, not during happy hour, but during those quiet moments when your mind can actually wander freely. Let's address the elephant in the room. We live in a culture that glorifies constant activity. The brunches, the networking, the you only live once pressure. But here's a radical thought. What if living fully means Netflix, comfort food, and absolutely nothing on your calendar? That's not settling. That's knowing yourself. One important distinction, though. Ask yourself this. Does staying in energize you, or are you avoiding something that scares you? There's a difference between choosing solitude and being trapped by fear. If going out feels impossible rather than just undesirable, if there's anxiety, old wounds, or that heavy feeling of why bother, that might need attention. But for genuine homebodies, you're not lacking anything. You're just operating on a different frequency. You notice what others overlook, that perfect cup of tea, the way your space feels when everything's just right, those quiet hours where you're fully present with your own thoughts. Experts call this sensory regulations preference. External entertainment isn't necessary when you've cultivated an entire universe within yourself. So, if declining invitations doesn't make you feel guilty, if spending Saturday completely alone sounds ideal, if rewatching familiar shows beats new experiences, you're not defective. You're built for substance over spectacle, calm over chaos. Drop a love if this is you. Hit follow for more psychology that makes you say, finally, someone gets it. Next video drops tomorrow, and it's going to make so much sense. See you there. Claude is AI and can make mistakes. Please double-check responses.